Everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll be looking at this AIO, which you can see it's a bit different. It is the Invasion Plus Frost Vision 360. 360 not for 360 degrees view or what, but it's for the 360mm AIO. It comes in black and white. It has 240, 360 and all that. But before I go into detail of this AIO, let's head over to the overhead camera and have a look at the unboxing of this AIO. Right, now that we are back, so what's unique about this AIO? Performance is just like any other AIO. That's what you can see in the benchmark here. On full load, auto, or playing game or whatever, with my 7800 X3D, it works totally fine. But what's different from other AIO, which is it has a screen. Now I like this screen in the sense that it's square shaped, and as you can see over here, I have actually detached it from the AIO itself and put it on the back of the screen. As what you can see in the unboxing earlier, it has a magnetic magnet at the back, so basically it can be placed on any surface area that allows, including here if I want to. But since I've already managed a cable that way, so it's currently at the rear of the case. Now the screen comes with 480 resolution, the pixels 480. The screen is huge, at least from what I see, and I like that the orientation can be anywhere and you can set with the software, and that it is not the sharpest of screen, being of a larger area and 480 by 480. You can see the pixels here and there, but it's no issue for me because when you put inside a case, what you want to see is just the thing that you loaded. Now, about the AIO and how the placement is, I like that the AIO, the CPU block area, is one that is square. So not right now it's at the bottom area. You can twist it around the other sides. It'll work. And the panel itself can be placed on the CPU block with no issues regarding the orientation. After that, you just have to set it in the software. Now the software is pretty good too. As you can see in this recording, I will not go through in detail again. Softwares, they can be very detailed, so I've explored this. It's generally okay. There's no perfect software. For example, this one, it comes with a number of presets, but some of the presets I cannot use it nicely because it's stretched, and even when I set the aspect ratio areas, it does not turn out as nice as I like. So the default ones, the bundled themes, those that are in square shape, 1:1 aspect ratio is fine, but for the rest I do not recommend using. And for this one, as you can see the screen here, I actually loaded a video and I cropped it, set it to a crop, and I even add on the breathing and text and all that. It works fine, and what I like is that you can adjust this placement easily. And the best part about it, I find, is that font size, you can determine it by inputting the number, and so this helps a lot when it comes to maintaining consistency of the size of what is displayed. So overall, the software is nice in that way. However, it's just too bad that the bundled themes, I tried to edit, but I somehow am unable to edit it. So I guess that's that. But other than that, adding on themes and to display it, I don't have absolutely no problem with it. And so this makes it the option here makes it very compelling of a choice for people who want an AIO that performs well and allows you the flexibility of having the screen on other parts of the case that has metal area. I know what the best thing about this product is the price at just RM 399, at least that's what I see on the website. So for that RM 400 price range, 360mm ARGB fan, and they are, they are not proprietary. They can be daisy chained for their ARGB and for the fans. So it comes with a fan splitter and all that, so it covers you on those bases. You have no issue using it. Of course, I'm running on an AMD system. Typically, like an AIO like this usually will go very loud, but as you can see on the benchmark, of which I'm going to show you again, at 1/4 speed, it runs silent and it still cools the processor very well. So you're rest assured, buy it for your gaming rig and buy it for your workload rig, it'll work fine. So overall, I think this is a great product from Invasion Plus. Certainly a much step up from the past products that I've used from Invasion. And that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Do remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and bye bye.